Hi, I'm Rick Maynor. I'm Karen's younger brother, her much younger brother.
My name is Micah Weichert. I am Karen's youngest child, her baby of 3.
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to say I was just honored that she asked me to say a few mostly kind words about her. I can remember growing up that I was the youngest, as I've mentioned a couple of times, much younger, and I had 3 older sisters. Karen, of course, was the oldest. Next in line was Donna, and then my sister Jennifer. And Jennifer and I many times were the spectators for what you might call disagreements. Some people might call them a WWE throwdown, but it was quite adventurous and obviously left an indelible mark on me as a young child, to which I carry today through adulthood.
Some of my fondest memories of my mom are time that we spent when I was young and raced bicycles, and we traveled the country together and countless hours on the road, driving around to different races on a national circuit. You know, there were times when things didn't always go so well, and I ended up face first in the dirt. You know, a lot of those times, me ending up on the ground wasn't necessarily a result of my own, and there might have been a bad call or a missed call by an official, and man, you did not want to be on the other side of that bad call.
We were in Nebraska at a BMX race, and it was a championship of some sort, and Micah was in first place all the way around the track, and another kid, a local kid, was close on his tail and T-boned him in the last curve. Knocked Micah completely over the berm.
And I would hear my mom's voice from from over at the grandstands or across the track or who knows how far away, and I would hear this voice saying, "Get up and pedal, get up and pedal."
And they did not disqualify that kid. In fact, they gave him first place. And I totally lost my temper. I couldn't believe that they didn't disqualify me.
You know, no matter what happened that got me onto the ground, hearing my mom's voice just got me up and got me back on my bike and kept me going and inspired me to finish no matter what the situation was.
So I went up to give them a piece of my mind, and the thing that I don't like is that I have no idea what I said. I just know that my children snuck away to the car with the bikes and the gear and everything. They went to the car, so when I was done with my tirade, whatever I said, and I'm thinking it probably wasn't very nice, they were just sitting quietly in the car, all packed up, ready to go home.
Yeah, I see that the fighter part that I was mentioning didn't fade away as she aged and became a mother. Apparently, that's still pretty important to her. But I think it just ties into her self-determination and her vision and why she's been so successful at hospice, particularly in an organization that, you know, it takes a unique person to be able to volunteer and support and then lead in a way that she does.
Such a strong woman and such a strong personality, and you know, the ability to take charge and to lead, but also to inspire to keep going and you know, and to finish the race. And not just a self-determination, but that determination to help other people get through life and to keep fighting when the chips are down, and to have somebody that's there and has your back and is there on your side and fighting for you when you might feel kind of alone in life.
In particularly at hospice, helping bring dignity to a time of life that we all know we're going to cross sometime, and do it in a graceful way. And
you know, getting into that with little to no background in the medical field, and being inspired to get involved with that after my grandfather, your dad, Richard Maynor, passed, who this great facility is named after.
Well, I know, Micah, I'd certainly like to congratulate Karen for such a distinguished honor and award for, you know, reflective of her years of service and all of the things, the trials and tribulations that she's gone through in really serving in a role that is, you know, a tough thing, and it takes a unique person to be able to do what she's done. And so I always had the utmost respect for her, but I'm glad others have seen that and are acknowledging her.
Yeah, I'd also like to say congratulations, Mom, and certainly deserving of it, and your ability to to inspire and to drive your kids and your family and everybody you know is just fantastic, and it's great that to see people acknowledge that.
Congratulations, Karen.